Beautiful beings of the universe, welcome to now. I came this morning to a very beautiful, lovely cafe which plays nice jazz music, and then I went to Bunnings and bought these pretty little plants. This is the rose, pink colored, beautiful rose, smells beautiful. And the second one I got is this Floriana. So I love this because it has got collection of pink and yellow beautiful pretty little flowers. And flowers are so awesome. Plants are your best friends. They not only they not just give you oxygen, create a good vibe around your home, and you just feel so happy with them. So buy some plants with flowers, light candles to your Buddha or to Tara goddess or Radha or to any of the gods or goddesses that you love. To Christ, to Allah, to Krishna, to Shiva, anybody, whoever God you pray, or even if you have no God, you are enjoying your life and existence within your body. So then imagine you yourself as your inner soul as the God, and to that you offer some flowers like this beautiful white flower, and offer some candles. Do things that makes you happy, because life just cannot be about fight all the time. Although I understand, as the chosen, when you step out, there are all these challenges, right? You have to deal with the demonic and the toxic beings outside. But still, all that I would say is prefer love. And know that your reactions and your desires and your reaction to them is also very much fleeting. It's not that strong. So just let it go. Because at all cost, your peace, your joy is so much more important than anything else. I saw a very strange dream last night, and I saw that the way we have teeth like this, like 32 teeth, but in my dream, it was very strange. It was as if my mouth was so big, and the teeth is like this, right? Like 32. But in my dream, I saw that I had spiral teeth, like round in circles. So I was very shocked. And how come my jaw be so big and my mouth be so big? And I was not there. There was just my mouth, and I saw my teeth was like this, like spiral. And a lot of them were brown colored. And I was like, that can't be my teeth. My teeth is white. How come it's all brown? And then I could see that I could easily replace them like rock from the soil. So I replaced two of my teeth, but inside me I felt that those are not my teeth. So I was very confused what was going on. And then I came back to my reality. It was sort of lucid dreaming, like I was aware that I was dreaming, but I wanted to continue, like where does it take me next? And then I saw that I'm driving a very strange sort of a car, which is like a missile which is inside the water, which is like a turbine, like a submarine sort of thing. Like it's so strange. It's so small in size, but then somehow I fitted it inside because I'm not this size in the body. So in my dream, I was just there inside a very small submarine sort of a thing, which is like car, and then it moves in the traffic, and then suddenly it goes inside the water. So inside the car, I'm feeling that I'm driving that car, and I'm just looking at my rear, and I do not find enough space to go back. And then I see that my sister is screaming. It's just a bizarre dream. And I was wondering what the hell is going on, because in the big car I was inside in a human body, in my this body, and then inside that tiny submarine I was just there, like I knew I'm there, but there was no body of me. There was just a knowing inside. So I was like, how can I change so many bodies in my dream? I don't know, that was also so strange. But I was not scared, but I was still sleeping because I was enjoying the comfort. I just wanted to relax my body of the pain, because I'd done just too much gym and swimming, and my body, I felt it needed rest. I did a lot of walks. But then, so I just relaxed. And the day to day fears that you wake up with, oh, I've got so much to do, and I've got to do this and that, and so many things are pending, you just let go. You just want to relax. Because know that your mind always wants to do things ahead where you have not arrived. But life is right now right here. There's no way you can escape this now moment to arrive at the future moment. So you've got to go through this now, eternal, because whatever happened, the past is all just dead now. All of that, your memories are all dead. And this is so strange to think, because you just want to look at it this way. Even just few seconds back, what you did, you cannot bring it back. Everything is just gone in the past. Your childhood, your school days, your college days, your youthful days. And now all you have is just now. Whatever be your age, whatever be your color, whatever be your religion, whatever be your sex, whatever be whoever you are that the society defines you as, know that you are always going to be only present in the now. All of your sufferings would also be in the now, and all of your dreams, aspirations, fears, enjoyment, thankfulness, everything would be just in the now. To think about the future, which you do not know, is quite a waste of time, because you don't know what is going to happen. You might be giving certain tests many times only to fail, and you don't know when is that exactly you're going to pass. Or you might be doing something without much preparation, and then you just attempt that, and then you find that, wow, I'm just there. I've just arrived. And the best thing, I didn't have to prepare so much, I didn't have to plan so much. So truly, you don't know how things are happening. So do you truly have the free will? I've always had this question about free will or destiny. Is if everything is destined, then why bother? Then why worry? And I tell you, there's no much point worrying about something. Do something that you can, and if you can't do it, then just let go. Because eventually, with death, everything would disappear. Everything is going to fade away. So you might as well enjoy this while you have it. And if you feel it's pointless to enjoy and it's pointless to suffer, then just stay neutral. You will find that gradually there's something that moves in you which takes you out of your neutrality as well. So that is how it is. You might feel that I'm staying in a very neutral state, and I don't know what I want. Then just keep moving. And there's nothing for you to do. Life just happens. You are moved by time. You're not the doer. So just relax and just relax. Don't do anything. Whatever needs to happen, the life will demand that action out of you, and you would just gradually act. So stop wasting your time in planning and doing this and that and making this strategy and that strategy and getting out there and making that happen, being that badass, being that warrior and slaying the demons, Because look at the world outside. It's full of businesses and people who are trying to make it, and they all look so bitter. They all look so upset. They all look so unhappy. They're all just running from one place to the another just to arrive nowhere. It's like running on a treadmill. Everybody's just running too fast, calling it cardio, but nobody's arriving anywhere. You're just running on a treadmill, and that's your life. People just running mad in traffic and running from place A to place B, thinking that I want to arrive at a place there's nobody, only to find that on that mountain top, the place is full of so many people. To arrive at that beach where it's already overcrowded. So why did you leave your house then? Just to get some fresh air? Get it and enjoy wherever you can. But to think that I want to be in a secluded place, there's nobody, it's very rare. Or maybe you might want to move to a countryside where it's very less crowded. You just want to be in your own peace, where you want to live a bit laid back lifestyle, because this mad chaos and race of the world, that never fancied you. It just never fancied me. Running after latest gadgets and running after this and that and AI, and run, because if you don't, then you're just destroyed. But what's the point living like that, like mad animal? And that's how you see the world. Everybody's just running because they're told that if you don't run, you're left out. As if running the race, you're going to be happy. I don't see nobody happy. They all just look bunch of miserable people out there. Nobody seems happy. Look at their drawn, torn faces. Everybody's just pushing each other to get into that competition and be in the rat race. For what? Nobody's enjoying that. It's as if you're pushed by life and then you call it, I. I have got such and such will of mine and I've got all this willpower. Do you really? And if you had the willpower, why would you choose such a misery out of and not peace and love? And if you call that success, why do you look so drained? Tell me that. If you're my vibe tribe, you know exactly what I'm talking about. And also, a certain point in time, you realize that there's no point trying too much to force yourself. Like, this is what I'm talking about. You better understand. So I just let go of this idea. I say what I have to. And then, whether it's being understood or it's being misunderstood, I'm not going to care so much about it. Because that's not my job. My job is just to be me, to tell the things that values to me, to express when I want to, and not out of an obligation that I'm supposed to because I've got to grow this channel and I should have this goal and that goal and I better have a plan because if I don't have a plan then I would die. I would anyway die. And just like you would anyway die. So why all this fuss about? Why all that mad running around? And that's what I love this book of Kabbalion, Egyptian book of wisdom that says the swing to the right is the swing to the left. So the more you're trying to run away from your misery, that means you need to put in that much amount of work so that the pendulum can swing to the right and make you take to the opposite direction, which is of whatever sort of thing that you want to enjoy. So if you want to get out of that miserable situation, you've got to put in that much hard work, go through the rut only to hate yourself. Like, why am I putting myself in all this situation, which I'm not even enjoying? Because you have tagged a carrot at the end of the tunnel stating when I arrive there, that's when I'm going to find my salvation, that's when I'm going to find my wisdom. So you go about running all of that mad chase, whatever you call it, and then you arrive there and you only find yourself more miserable that shit, I wasted so much of my time and effort only to find out it's hollow, empty, and it's just overcrowded there as well. Because whatever you want to achieve, every place is already overcrowded. So achievement is quite an illusion. So what are you supposed to do? Just go through in cycles. Because there are moments when time forces you that you've got to run, then run. There are moments when time tells you that when you realize that, okay, that was the moment I made my will, I'm exactly going to do this and that. And then you realize that, oh, that didn't seem to turn out so right. And then you get back and change your direction. That's what's going on. But people who have made it, who bought that goodie that they told themselves, if I have this, I'm going to be happy. They are never going to tell you the truth of how miserable they're feeling right now. Because if they told you the truth, you would never ever attempt that thing. You know what I'm saying? So people would generally want to lie about this stuff that, wow, I did it all. And look at me, I'm such a warrior, I'm such a king, I'm such a dude, and I'm this and that guy. And they would just want to blabber about it, only to say that, look at me, I'm so successful. They might be completely miserable inside, and they would lie to you that, yeah, look at me, I'm the man. Well, if you are, then enjoy that, be happy about it. But nobody is going to tell you the truth of the other side. Nobody is going to tell you that once you have arrived, you truly never felt that you made it and all that effort was just too much draining for you. All you wanted was safety, all you wanted was love, all you wanted was joy. And the world doesn't offer you that. Nothing can offer you that. That's why people enter into fake relationships only to find empty, hollow, and drained. They feel that they are so lonesome inside, so let me just go out there and talk to people so that I find my vibe tribe and say, yeah, you resonate with me. But know that the other person resonates with you because they want to be validated in turn by you. So somebody's listening to you so that you give your ear to them further down so you can listen to them. It's a very much two-way thing. And when you see to the truth of the reality of relationships, you see it's very much pointless. You never truly can be understood by somebody else, because everybody is trying to understand themselves through the lens that other world is trying to tell you. You feel you are beautiful if bunch of people in the society tell you you are beautiful. You feel ugly if bunch of people in the society they tell you that you are ugly. You feel successful if people in the society clap for you. You feel that you are a fool if nobody clapped for you. So who are you, by the way? Then, like this, you're completely all your life going to get a feedback from the world outside, and then keep on changing your side, like whether you are happy, you're sad, you're successful, you're a loser, whatever. Maybe to find that quiet, that's why people move out to the countryside or live in mountains or caves, so that they just for a while want to see who they truly are without the validation, well, without the noise from the world outside. What is it that they truly want? Do they want anything? Or is all your want only an outcome of the denial from the society? Because they told you you're not smart, so now you want to prove them, no, look at me, I'm smart, I made this $1 million business, I'm a millionaire, so you better don't fuck with me, don't mess with me, look at me, I'm so successful now. Or people trying to tell you you're a loser, you don't have friends, you don't have any circle, you're so antisocial. Yeah, because somebody who's honest enough to tell the truth, so somebody who just sees through the bullshit of society is always going to tag them as you're an antisocial being. Don't give a shit, just don't give a fuck. Because you just tell the truth and you are just who you are. And why would you want to trade this for anything shallow? Something that would resonate with you, something beautiful that makes you feel worth it, probably then you would give it a thought, but not just to fit into the world and just to be of the world. Know that the vibration, the latest earth vibration, how we are living in right now, is all about you are entering the new earth. That means the new vibration. That means the more authenticity. That means you need to be authentic. And you don't need to be, you must be authentic. Because you see all these dead ass people who move around in society and act like, yeah, I'm so alive. But if they are being fake, you can just sense that. It doesn't make any sense. You don't want to have a conversation with any of them. And then there are these beautiful beings on the street who just compliment you. Like I was walking to the cafe today and there were two beautiful, pretty women who told me, I like your shirt, it's beautiful. So these people are your vibrationally high people, because they are living and seeing the beauty in the world. They go about appreciating the beauty. Those are the creators. Like how you buy a plant or you grow a plant, those are the creators. You look for the beauty and you're not looking for competition, you're not looking for hate and creating something out of hate. Because you see, the problem with creation out of hate is you're not going to enjoy redoing that again, because that was a child of hate. But when you create something out of love, have you seen this? Sometimes when you bake out of love, it's so much joyous and you just feel your every cell in the body feels happy because you made that cake. But sometimes when you're creating out of hate or rage, you feel there's a lot of restless energy, but you also need a channel to let it out. So of course you let it out through any sort of a form or dance. But if you let it out in a song, a hate song is not something you want to sing it again. Like the other day, I made a hate song for the haters. So that does give me a lot of charge when I see the mad world outside, which is trying to destroy the people of light. But then I also realize I cannot just keep on singing hate songs all my life, because I want my own sanity, I want my own peace, I want my own joy. I follow my own bliss. You know what I'm saying? So then what do? You just come out in nature. You buy these pretty plants, these sweet flowers. They tell you hello. Like these pretty roses, they are telling you hello because of the beauty. Beauty is innocence. Beauty is just innocence, like these flowers, like these pretty plants. The way how I see beauty is made in this day and age is more like vengeance. It's all in the form of revenge. You look at men and women dressing up, looking nice and strong. What are tattoos for? To show that I'm wild. Don't mess with me. Just don't fuck with me because I'm such a wild man. So you better stay out of my territory. I see a lot of men and women like that, covering their entire body in tattoos because they feel that. I understand they might have been tested by life and times would have been very hard for them. So they had to show out their wild side. Nobody is born wild. Everybody is born through the same innocent, soft, little baby body with a soft heart. But then it's the life that makes them hard because they saw that if I'm not strong and if I do not strengthen myself, make myself wild for this wild ass world, then I'm going to be just eaten up. So don't think that people with all these tattoos and big bodies are all evil people. They might have the softest heart, but on the external, they look strong and hard because they want to tell the world that don't mess with me. But deep inside them, they might be the most humble people. I saw a few girls completely covered in tattoo and piercings. So that is just, I think they wear that only to show to the world that don't mess with me. But inside, deep inside them, they might be very kind-hearted person. So I do not go about judging people based on their looks. Like, okay, if you're wearing tattoo, you are just wicked. If you are having piercings, you are just wicked. You are pure evil. That is not true. In fact, judging others is not even needed because I realize that I've got my own limitations and how difficult it is for me to run past myself. So I also see that in others. When somebody throws up their hate on me, I know that they are having a bad day. And they might not be like this all their life. That might be just for that phase. But if I did let their hate get inside of me, that's when I feel agitated. Like there's a nice proverb that says you might be surrounded by all water, but if there's no hole in your boat, then your boat does not sink. Your boat sinks when there's a hole inside of you. So when you let the hate of the world outside affect you is when you think that, yeah, probably what they're saying is right. So if they